Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Right, so today I want to talk about Ethereum 2.0 and why I think Ethereum 2.0 is going to hit, or Ethereum is going to hit $2,000 per coin. Now, stay connected. Just stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. All right. So also, please also make sure you subscribe to the channel. Just hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you keep getting updates as we update you about what is going on in the crypto space. Right. So for those of you that are just hearing about Ethereum, Ethereum is a blockchain platform that has a cryptocurrency called ETH or Ethereum, right? So Ethereum is on CoinMarketCap and currently has a price of $197. Now Ethereum has gone to as high as $1,300. That is well over $300,000 per coin. Now there was a time when the price of Ethereum was $5. That was in 2016, and by January 10th, 2018, a coin that was worth $5 is now worth over $1,000. If Ethereum could grow from $5 to $1,000 during the this period was the ICO period, this scam period, the Ponzi scheme period. If Ponzi scheme could make the price of Ethereum go up, what will happen when Ethereum becomes really useful? Cryptocurrency and digital money is becoming a thing by the day. Right, so this is why I think Ethereum will go up more. Now, one of the problems Ethereum had during the last bull run was that Ethereum couldn't take much transaction. I will give you a picture to see. Now, see the comparison of transaction between EOS, Bitcoin, EOS or EOS, some people call it EOS, okay, EOS, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Now, as you can see, if you make a transaction on the Bitcoin network, what am I saying? Networks, it takes about 10 minutes for that Bitcoin to get confirmed. Actually, 10 minutes or more. It can be more. And then on Ethereum network, it takes about 15 seconds. And also, if you check on EOS, I'm not talking about EOS. It takes about 0.5 seconds for that same transaction to get confirmed on the EOS blockchain. But guess what? Ethereum or blockchain has a maximum TPS. TPS means transaction per second. That means the number of transactions Ethereum can handle in each second. It's actually 15. That means the current Ethereum blockchain cannot take more than 15 transactions. That's what it means. The current Bitcoin blockchain or network cannot take more than 4 transactions per second. The current EOS blockchain cannot take more than 10,000. Actually, EOS currently handles about 3,996. Let me pull that up for you. So this is it right here. Where is it? Where are you? Right, so this is it right here. So TPS live all-time high. TPS means transaction per second, right? So it's actually 3996 for the EOS blockchain. Now let's check Ethereum to see the TPS. The current TPS for Ethereum is 11.4 TPS. That means Ethereum can currently handle just 11.4 transactions per second. That is pretty low compared to EOS. While EOS can handle about 3,996. That is way higher than what's called Ethereum. Now guess what? Now Ethereum is coming up with what we call Ethereum 2.0, and Ethereum 2.0 is going to be way faster than Ethereum 1.0. As you can see, Ethereum 1.0 can handle just 11 transactions. That is pretty poor. Now if you go to Blocktivity, you'll notice that Ethereum is way down on the list. Ethereum can only handle 800 transactions within 24 hours. As you can see, 24 hours. And Ethereum is currently using 65% of its capacity to handle 800,000 transactions. That is pretty poor. So we see EOS is number 1 on the list. That is why, okay, I'm going to do a video to tell you my top 3 coins and why you should buy them. Right, so EOS is one of my favorite coins. As you can see, EOS is doing pretty well, handling over 72 million transactions, and it's using just 56% of its capacity. All right, so the developers within the Ethereum community came and sat together. We're like, hey, let's make Ethereum work. All right, so let's make Ethereum faster. So they are moving Ethereum to what is called Ethereum 2.0, and Ethereum 2.0 is way going to be faster. Theoretically, it has not been proven yet. So it's supposed to be faster, and they are taking away proof of work to use proof of stake consensus algorithm. So proof of stake is supposed to make it faster. Now, how do you make money with Ethereum? Now, here's one of the reasons why I think Ethereum price is going to go up. Now, for Ethereum 2.0 to work, the guys that are mining on the or called validators on the network would need to stake Ethereum. Now, listen properly. This is the main point. Now, the more they stake Ethereum on the network, the more scarce the Ethereum coin becomes. And you know, if a digital asset or any asset at all becomes scarce, it's normally becomes more expensive, and the price and the value goes up. So if people keep buying Ethereum to stake so as to get rewards, the reason why you're staking is so that you can get rewards. As the more they buy it and stake, that means the circulation of Ethereum in the markets is reducing. Why? Because people are staking their Ethereum. They are not spending their Ethereum. They are not selling it. They are buying it to stake. They are hodling in form of staking to get rewards. Right? So someone asks, okay, what is the benefit of staking? Why do I need to become a validator? I've told you already. Once you become a validator, you get rewarded in cryptocurrency. That's one of the ways to make money. It's otherwise called mining, right? On the Bitcoin network, it's called mining or miners. So on Bitcoin network, these validators are called miners. So what can you make? What is the percentage profit you can make from Ethereum 2.0? Now this is the calculator right here. I'm going to drop the link to this calculator in the description so you can check it out. All right, so this is calculator right here. So you need about 32 Ethereum to get started. So if you type in 32 Ethereum there, that's about $6,300 according to the recent price right now. So let's calculate that and see. So as you can see, that's your profit margin, right? Result based on the settings in the calculator and the assumptions outlined below. The annual interest earned on your Ethereum will be 14.26. That means you'll be earning about 14%. You see, of your $16,000 every per annum, right? Annual. That's what they said. Yeah, annual. And guess what? Now this is just the increment of this 32. That means this 32 is increasing by 14%. We've not talked about the percentage price increase, because as the more people buy Ethereum to stake so as to become validator, the more the price goes up. Right? So I'm going to do another video to let you know how exactly to become a validator on the Ethereum network and how you can buy Ethereum. Just in case you want to buy Ethereum right now, check in the description. You'll see my WhatsApp number. Just chat me up and see what we can do together. All right. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. All right. So see you guys in another video. See ya.